Hey Capricorn, it's me, Brandy from Taurean.com. I am doing partial readings now through the site and holistic consultations of 3 main concerns. That being said, this is for the end of June into July of 2023. I was pre-meditating just for a couple of minutes on the collective energy. And it makes sense with a lot of stuff hitting Capricorn and Pluto right now. It's like I got an image, sorry, that's a client in the background. I got an image of 2 mother figures. One is a very caring, nurturing individual who will help you, whether that's man, female, whatever. You know, the energies are just nurturing. So put it that way. 2 energies that are nurturing. One is not, one is hold. Anyways, resuming. One is a negative aspect you are projecting onto the other positive aspect that it's nurturing for your head, your heart, your spirit. You are projecting those things out onto them. There's a lot of change coming in, and it's trying to break down your memory and your projections of these energies. So it's like you're supposed to almost have a clear vision, like you're getting contact lenses or you're changing your glasses for prescriptions, but it's better. It's like better within the next 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months. I just had the number 6. So it's a lot of things being brought out into the open, which is why you would have changes in like how you see things. It's stepping through the door for the best. So you may be getting hit by a curveball and leaving someone or something behind that you very much care about because of these projections, but you should be able to come back in a more mature level or something. But always questioning if you make the right choices. So it's like pretty much something that's going to deepen and transform, or you're going to end it based off projections, right? It's like you keep sacrificing things and they're trying to get you to give up those old habitual patterns. Way to go, Jay. Way to go. Look at that. Look what came out. The bright mother and the dressing of a salad. My God. So, here we are. Mother figure. Okay. This thing is in the flesh. I can tell you that right now just because she's naked. In the flesh. It's like present in all of your deep and committed relationships, or the one you try to have. This person with their loving energy comes out every time, because they are a security that gives you this inner peace and stability, and it's like terrified to explore it because of your own psyche. Because of your own psyche, terrified to explore it. It's like there's times when you need to put others first, but the need is greater, where you don't lose sight of your own needs in the nurturing right now, because she's got people looking at her in all different aspects, all different faces, and she's by herself. So it's like just keeping an eye on things of what you need to do. And you know, when you think of this situation or this person, they're in your heart and they even help your headspace, right? And I feel like you just need to ask. Like, I think that's the problem. I think there's pride and stuff in the way, and like never asked. Always trying to tend to other projects or people, and there's no clarity. It's too many confusing thoughts. But this situation or person is to bring in like the unconditional giving, like no attachments. It's nurturing of others, yourself. It does indicate like children and marriage, deepening of a relationship, giving your all to it, never holding back. like literally opening up, and that helps you take care of yourself too. But my meditation was two energies. This energy and probably the one staring in the background. I mean, that's just crazy because it came upside down. This came upside down. So I have a feeling that you're going to sacrifice this energy in your life, even though this is a you know, collective read here. It's men, women, terrified of the structure of traditional commitments. You're blocking that energy in your life. You're having difficulty even getting like emotionally open to see the physical problems, even digestive eating disorders. A lot of people have been getting that in, for sure, with the emotional difficulties, because you're unclear about what your emotional boundaries are. You see things twisted. You like to put people as like a smothering energy, and that's not what's going on. Or you have one of those energies around you that you may be projecting onto this new situation, trying to come in. But there's a lot of change taking place in Cappy's Pluto sector, which is to kind of get rid of those old patterns and habits. It's like balance, needing to avoid the extremes. See, he's trying to juggle everything and he's really not getting anywhere. Okay? The outcome's impossible to predict. You have to deal with things. You have to be ready to go in the direction your heart pulls you in with just clear judgment. Because things are never predictable. And it's like fortune, good or bad, is coming. Right? It's more staying calm and actually applying effort, right? It's like achieving the impossible, but you're being impossible. So there's confusion. And it's just like a bunch of uncracked eggs, as it says. A bunch of uncracked eggs. Never got the chance to cook. Never got the chance to cook. So I really think this depends on you handling this. There's a lot of things I think is going to happen. It's the ending and the beginning of a transformative relationship, a change in a job, where you live. Everything's going to be abrupt depending on how you have clear sight, how you finish things out. Because there's too many unseen energies that are like swirling around this, from what I can tell. I really feel it's more like realizing the potential of the dynamic, though. But you've taken things for granted, and if you let it linger, it could collapse. It feels new, like you will see those effects, you will see this completion. But it's like someone's going to let it be lost, where it has to come back. It has to come back. It's like, I mean, these are fall colors going into the winter. I have to pay attention to those things. Into the spring. 6 months from now? Well, that would be like your birthday month, yeah? Your birthday month. It's almost like I'm just going to put my head down and let it sort itself, but that's not how that works, my friend. Sometimes, sure, okay, if you don't want to pull into other people's drama. Virgo. The 6th house, Jesus. How you analyze, how you work for the greater good, adapting, change, and organization. Job. Health, everyday routine. Free spirit, success comes from never allowing yourself to become pinned down or fall into a rut. And the view is gorgeous, and that is mindset, okay? Some of you are literally ending a relationship because you don't want to be pinned down anymore. You hate the traditional aspect of it, and someone is replaying old projections onto the new dynamic, the new situation. It's like you're not acknowledging something. You are letting it paralyze you into action, so you will probably lose this. There's a lot of people, okay, trying to throw shade your way right now. The clouded judgment, nervous system, addictive behaviors, mind games from the projections, and, well, hopefully this is 6 days to solve this excessive behavior, to deal with the wounds that were inflicted, and go towards this new thing where you can get the good aspect of life. I mean, this is literally black or white, and I've been seeing that white often. You have to put actual effort in. You can't lack any real plan when it comes to this, okay? You can't just let it be what it's going to be. Oh my goodness. What do I want to do here? Okay. What do I want to do? We're going to pull Lenormand for you. Alright. Ooh, if I can. If I can, Cappy, if I can. I mean, advice? You just need to be open and honest. Like, being vulnerable sometimes is like a super strength. Okay? Like, don't be such a stubborn ass. You have number, I think that's 9. Alright, number 9 of Lenormand. Let me see what it is. So, the bouquet. It's social life. It's pleasant. Politeness, appreciation. It's all about social interaction. So you could be presented with more pleasant occasions and taking some time to actually enjoy them, which is where you would end up seeing things in a different light, right? And develop better friendships, start reaching out, actually take, you know, pleasure in the happiness that others could bring you. It's expression of gratitude and appreciation. You know, just recognizing people who support you and who want to be there, and it's with sincere feelings, not a social contract, I guess. There's no, you know, ulterior motive. So, I mean, this is the loss of, what was under there? Loss of gratitude with the coffin. It's like, see how I'm getting the contradicting energies here? Loss of gratitude, ending this dynamic. But it's asking who you think you should reach out to. Who is the most sincere, like, leak, instead of sabotaging that. So just take, you know, 6 days. It's 11:11 on my clock, by the way. 11:11 on my clock. Just take a couple days to really focus on this. And make sure you hit like, comment, subscribe. Share is care, but not really necessary. And I'll catch you later.